Hi guys, so it is that time of the year again, the time for New Year resolutions, some detox cleanses, some juicing, some green juices and stuff. No, according to Ayurveda, this is not the right time for it. I'm Dr. Rekha. I'm a fourth generation Ayurvedic medicine doctor. I studied BMS from India and now settled in Dubai. So all of the food that you have been keeping away thinking it is not good for you, you wouldn't be able to digest it. It is during winters that you can eat them all, because during winters our digestive fire is at its best. Why? Because when the outside world is so cold and dry, internally our body is trying to preserve all the heat by keeping itself warm. And while doing so, even the Agni is preserved, even the digestive fire is very good at this time. You can eat anything and everything you want at this time. But having said that, be mindful about the quantity that you eat, because when you eat, you should always make sure that you leave your stomach half empty and leave the other half for water and air, because it is very important to eat less. Mitahara is very important according to Ayurveda, because when you have a little bit of Agni and you put a lot of food as firewood, what happens is it douses the whole fire. So always eat less. Another thing that you can do during this time is to build your immunity, strength and stamina. And if you want to go to a gym and start doing strength training, this is the perfect month you can do, because if you do it this month, that prepares your body for the rest of the year. That is the significance of winter according to Ayurveda. So during winter, you may notice that you yourself automatically feel a craving for eating richer, creamier, heavier, spicy food, and that is your body's internal mechanism or the internal intelligence that tells you to eat all these things, because the body is craving for it. And there is no harm having it, no harm having that spicy food, or no harm having wheat and urad dal and stuff during this month, which are contraindicated during the other seasons, because at this time your body needs it. It needs nourishing, muscle building, tissue building foods like urad dal and wheat and all those things. Sometimes my clients tell me that, doctor, during this time I don't really feel like drinking water, or I don't feel thirsty. And that's perfectly okay, because Ayurveda suggests that drink water when you are thirsty, and always water has to be digested, hence water has to be cooked well before you drink. So always boil water, add a little bit of dry ginger to it, and then have this water lukewarm throughout the day. That always helps with your digestion. This is also the time when you can do all the rejuvenative treatments that Ayurveda offers. So it's a wonderful time to do yourself some abhyanga. Also, if you want to do some oil massage at home, why don't you pick up a little bit of sesame oil and do this. Sesame oil is good for all prakritis, not just vata. It is good for pitta and kapha as well. So you can use sesame oil to give yourself a warm, nice massage before every shower during this time. And also after you take shower, what happens is the longer you stay under the shower, under water, what happens is it can still rip off all the oil and moisture from your body. So for such conditions, what you can do is, after you finish your shower, you can use some aromatic oils or some almond oil or sesame oil even, and apply on top of your skin after you finish taking shower as well, and just leave it and wipe it off with some washcloth. This is something that you can do during these months to keep away from dry skin. What foods should you eat during winter? Fruits should be eaten only during the daytime, sometime around 11 o'clock to 5 o'clock, because it is this time when there is a little bit of heat, so your body can digest fruits. When it comes to green leafy vegetables, all the vegetables should be properly cooked during this time, or you can eat all the nourishing grains and wholesome grains during this time. Root vegetables are amazing during this time. If you follow all these things that I mentioned, you will have a very good winter, and you can prepare your body for the rest of your life by focusing on the things that I told you in this video. If you like this video, please don't forget to share, like, comment and subscribe. Thank you so much.